Yo, there's a lot of heals over here, bro. You know.
Fuck me, man.
Start. Yeah, we're good, bro. Here, follow me. Here, we'll take his armor. Take his tapes. You good? I'm gonna check this corner. Alright, next guy we kill. Checking around the edge here. I hear them blasting off. Yo, watch. Oh, he just shot the. Yo, right here. There's a fucking pig. Pull back. Also behind you. Behind it. I got down. I got shotgun to death. I'm hiding on the right side up here on the right of the trees. As long as he sees me. Fuck. They caught us. Yeah, I peeked a little too early there. I was. Shit. Yo, what do you think about the theory of zero? Like that a lot of these coins are gonna go down to zero. Cause that is true too. Like say in 5-10 years, like say XRP becomes a winner, there's no point of having Polkadot or having any of your money in fucking, like Crow or like, a lot of these coins will fucking end up liquidating. That are worth something. Ever go down to one? But you don't think that like Ethereum will murder Bitcoin? Well, they predict it's gonna surpass it, which means it. You don't think in 20 years people are gonna think Bitcoin is just a token, and they're gonna say, well, it doesn't provide any usefulness? That so like over 10 years, like say, it just drops down to 10K.
I think the psychology is right now is such that like people are diversified in coins, so it's like I think the psychology is already written into it that where like there's enough room in the space for multiple coins.
Hmm.
And it's like Bitcoin, people just know it as the like the digital money, and that's what I think it's gonna stay like. In 10 years, people are like you're gonna have like diehard Bitcoin like fans who are like yeah, this is digital gold, so I'm gonna keep it. Just the psychology behind it.
What if big money decides to fuck with shit though later on? True. Let's hit the left. Let's hit these fucking weird ass mountains. You see that blue armor? I'm going for that. What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh yeah. Here, I'm in the tunnel. There's lots of shit here. Mucho shit in the tunnel. Yeah. Yeah. I tagged him, he's dead. I hit him with that's me. I hit him with the poison.
Oh, you killed him?
Yeah, I hit him with the poison gun. He just bled out. So my mom wrote a letter saying that she's not taking the vaccine to her company. Yeah? What? Why not? Okay, well, what about 20 minutes? I'm gonna go help my mom make some pasta in 20 minutes. My grandpa needs help with this app, apparently. What were you saying?
I said, like, when she sent it in, did you get a response?
Oh, no, but the way she worded it, she read me her email, though. It was pretty professional. Like, it was, honestly, I agree with everything. Like, it's not, like, she was basically saying, like, I won't compromise my beliefs for,
Yeah, but still risky.
yeah.
Because of like the mentality around like the vaccine right now is pretty die-hard vaccine.
Yeah, but, well, what we were talking about, too, is that, like, what could be happening right now is that the CEO of the company he could be just on a power trip right now, pushing his worldview on all his employees. Since that, like, if I have a company and if I believe that this is so, I want everybody, like, if I'm a Muslim, everybody who works with me has to pray. Can't be doing, you know what I mean? Yo, I hit these guys both with poison. I downed him, but he downed me. His boy downed me. Oh no.
I don't know why I was there.
Shit. But like, whatever, bro. My mom's okay with the idea of it happening. Like, but I think like that's just like it's almost like the universe telling her what to do. It's like a test, right? She's not compromising nothing. Yeah, it's a new chapter. And you're saved from working from a company that has that type of mentality. Like if you were willing to fire your employees on a non-government, like it's a non-government mandate, and like they work remotely.
That's the part that I don't fucking understand.
No, it doesn't make any
Like,
sense.
it's not even logical at this point.
It's not.
Like,
It's
this motherfucker works like, these people are working from home.
yeah. It's literally. I think it's a forced thing. I think it's just to make sure that everybody like it's to break their employees. Like you know what I mean? Make sure everybody's on the same culture, same idea, same wavelength. I don't agree with it because I'm a pro freedom thinker, but Best Buy does the same shit. Like I became an outcast because I didn't want to sell the warranty and I didn't want to like partake in conversations of like bragging about scamming people. Like that wasn't my vibe. But it outcasts you because you're not a part of the culture. They want to get rid of you. The way that I see it is like I think it's like asking your women workers to go on birth control. It's like saying like I want you so it's like I want you to have the vaccine because if you're sick, you're an asset to me and I don't want you to be sick, so like I have to pay for your insurance and all that, right? But it's the same thing as pregnancy, right? I don't want you to get pregnant because then you're no longer able to work from you, just like if you're sick. And I gotta pay for some of the shit. Like, you can't ask your employees to be on birth
I don't
control.
think it's like that. I don't even think companies do that shit. They probably like cite the moral reasons for getting vaccinated. Like like the bullshit that everyone's been saying. Like you gotta be part of the solution, not part of the problem. All that stupid shit.
But the only reason they say that, I think, is because they need 75% of the population to do it, and 75% of the people are not willing to
Oh yeah,
take
like
the bullet.
it's just like it's a propaganda slogan. That's what it is.
Yeah, and the mandates, like, I was thinking about it hard. They're put in place to protect the non-vaccine. You know, there's a chest over here. the sense that the government's trying to protect people from themselves by controlling it. Like by not letting non-vaccinated people go out and about, they're just preventing those people from catching it. And if they're the most vulnerable, it means we would cost the most for the hospital system. We're more taxing to the medical system and the whole thing as a whole, right? Well, like in theory, right? Because if the vaccine makes you less
Less likely
to have extreme, yeah, or have extreme responses. That's the working theory, but I don't. The thing is, the population doesn't hold on to that message. The population doesn't understand that, and they kind of like skew it around. And it does make sense to a certain extent, because if it was a traditional vaccine, if you poke them with, if everybody's had COVID who's out and about, then their bodies would already had the antibodies, and the people who are more vulnerable and are the ones who don't. Yeah. Nice. You good?
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're not even like the problem I have is that it's just like they're putting it as like a blanket solution instead of actually being logical about it, which I think like hurts their case because everyone can see that like yeah you're being fucking stupid.
Mhm.
Like people who have natural immunity, like now that we know that the vaccine doesn't stop transmission, like people who have already had COVID once or twice have the same amount of
Immunity as somebody who's vaccinated.
yeah, immunity and like you know prevention from because like obviously if you've had it there's probably less of a chance you give it to somebody the next time
Mhm.
just because you're not gonna have it as bad you probably have less what is viral load or whatever they call it but like that's not even in the conversation they're just saying everybody gets it so like you gotta kind of think that there's also like some type of like just like monetary fucking
Motives.
incentive that's being pushed here.
Mhm.
Just because, like, if not, then you would say, okay, if you've had COVID twice, you know, you don't have to necessarily get the vaccine.
Mhm.
You know, but like if you're telling everybody to get the vaccine when they don't have to,
But
like,
but it's because the population's not smart. You gotta dumb it down into like a manipulative way.
I think you can reason with people. It's like I know people are pretty stupid sometimes, but I think if you just came out and told people the way it is, I think.
I agree too, because look, I agree too, because I think like when you have the conversation, you explain stuff, people have an understanding. It's just that people don't want to listen, bro. Like they don't want to have a full explanation for some stuff sometimes.
Definitely is the environment now, though, where like yeah, like, this would be the environment where people are too stupid to
To
fucking
hear.
comprehend that shit.
You know what's fucked is I saw an NBA player explain that exact thing. He had COVID. He explained it super like cohesively that he's already. It was like a press thing. They were asking him like, why don't you want to take the vaccine? And he's like, yeah,
No
he's
explanation other than the fact that if you don't do it, you're a bad person. Like, okay, well, fuck.
yeah.
Like, you know, you're wrong, and that's it. That's where they leave the conversation. Be like, no, you're wrong, and if you don't understand why, it's because you're dumb. It's like, what?
Mhm. Pull back. I got armor. You should armor too.
I threw mad nades, bro. Mad nades.
Oh, he got me. You're weak, bro. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Oh, he's right there. Fucking guy. How much health does this guy have? He's half. Fuck, I missed a lot of shots there. Yo, my battlefield's ready. Mhm.